Hi everyone, today I wanted to do a full face using minis and samples. So I got quite a few foundation samples and I'm not sure which one was going to match best. But first, we're going to go ahead and use this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer sample. Hopefully there's enough to get all over the face. Don't mind that. I'm allergic to latex. And I had my mole. Somehow the dog jumped up on me and cut my mole. And it was bleeding for a day or so. So now I got that. It just stopped bleeding. It happened yesterday morning, I believe. Or the night before. I can't remember. Days are running together, especially since it's raining so much around here. Alright, there was a little bit more. So we're going to make sure everything's primed as best as it can be, considering it was a little foil packet. Alright, next thing we're going to do is to make sure the foundation that there's enough. We're going to use these Cover FX little mini primer the drops. Okay. And here's our choices. I know y'all, this isn't live, so you can't really say anything. But we have the BH Cosmetics. We have Born This Way. We have some Tutti Frutti. And I think this color might be too dark, but the mixture might be enough. I don't know. But I think what we're going to go ahead and do is grab the BH Cosmetics one. It's in the color 212, light olive. I'm thinking that might work. It looks a little dark. It's the lovely thing about having other samples. I could always lighten it if I need to. Let's go ahead and take a little piece of it. No, it looks like it'll be perfect, actually, doesn't it? Okay, so that's BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation. It might actually be the perfect shade match. All right, let's mix this. Get my little mixing thing. And that's a lot of foundation in that little sample. I'm not going to be able to use it all. Look at this. But we'll do. And then I'll just have to clean the palette. We'll do what we can and then we'll clean it off. All right. The foundation brush, I'm going to use my little It Cosmetics. I just washed my brushes the other day. And I did find something that I don't like about the foundation paddle brush. I can't clean it very well. So I'm not sure what to think about that. If I would have known it was going to be this much, I wouldn't have emptied the whole package. Oh, I might not want to put makeup on the allergic reaction there. But it's too late now. Okay, we're going to buff this into the skin. Like so. Alright. It's been raining so bad here in the Galveston County area of Texas for 2 days now. My old car that we gave to the roommate is sitting out on the road. By the time I realized the road was flooding, it would have been too much damage. It would have been more damage to start the car in the water than to leave it there and change the oil before starting it. As you can see, my eyes did stain a little bit from the James Charles palette. I'm trying not to cake this on, but I have so much on here and I hate wasting foundations. Especially when I'm trying to see if I like it. But too late now. We'll see if I like it today. If I do, I'll probably buy the full size. I've been wanting to do a full face of BH Cosmetics. But I do want y'all to leave in the description what drugstore brands you're interested in, so I could try to focus on those more, because we do try to do real here. And I went and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see what happens if I just put the stuff that I really want from no matter what brand from Sephora in my cart. 5 items later, it was $168. I did not buy it because I can't do that to myself. I'm not doing that to myself. Okay, we're gonna call that done. All right, now we got concealers. We got 2 choices. We have Very Fair. This is Clinique. We got Very Fair and that one. And we might use some of these for cream contours. Let me move this BH Cosmetics sample over here. And then we got these. So we're going to open this one on the Smashbox one. And we're going to grab... I need to find my concealer brush. There it is, my e.l.f. concealer brush. We're going to dip into this as best we can. We're going to pop that concealer under the eyes. The Smashbox one I'm going to put under the eyes as best I can. It's not bad. See if it'll cover that pink up. All right, and then we're gonna take and open, where's the Clinique one? We're gonna open this Clinique Very Fair one just to try to make sure we cover everything. It's Very Fair 04. We're gonna use the first on here. So yes, I am using 2 concealers, but the sample sizes are a joke. All right. I don't know how you're supposed to find out if you like these based on this size. I really don't. I guess if it works for you for one day, you can decide you like it. When I think of a good sample size, I think of those ones I found from Tarte. Maybe companies, I mean, I understand the foil packets, but maybe companies need to start thinking about their samples being a little bigger instead of foil packets. Because people who have to live on a budget, like us, I mean, it may not seem like I live on a budget, but when y'all see the hauls and everything, that's a lot of points. That's gifts. It's a lot of money that I save up. I do live on a budget, but when you're living on a budget, you need a little more than this to decide to buy a $30 concealer. That's my opinion. I might be wrong, but to me, you need a little more than that. Let's go in with this Smashbox maybe. This is a little orangey, but we're going to try to do a little bit of contour. Let me find the brush that I wanted to use for this. All right, we're going to use this. I think this is the contour brush. It says blush. Oh, well. So we're going to... try to do at least the cheek contour with that. And then let's go ahead and use not anything really. This is way too dark. If I use this, I believe this will be too dark to do around the edges of the face. This 4.03. I could be wrong. Let's take a little on our finger. Let's see. And we'll just buff it into the forehead. And it's looking a little muddy. That's okay, because we still have foundation to be able to fix it if we need to. on this brush. Let's go ahead and fix that up a little. Buff it into the skin. All right, so we kind of fixed it. So we're gonna take and dip this into there a little more and contour under the chin and buff it in like so. Tap, tap, tap again. And we're just gonna stick it up underneath the chin line, all the way up to behind the ear. Okay. Into the line. All right, there we go. So we used all the Smashbox samples. All right, we got that all. I'll just rinse this brush off a little bit. All right. All right, now we're gonna take this Cover FX little mini sample thing I have here of powder. Dump it onto my little desk area. Grab this brush. And we're just gonna set all those cream products. Oh crap. All right, try to keep going. I am so sorry. This is not supposed to be latex, so we're gonna try this. It's great. I thought it had stopped bleeding. I must have hit it. I tried to not hit it. Okay, come on, open up before it gets everywhere. Sorry. Okay, how do you do this? There we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I know if you're squeamish, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's just try to get this on here. Boy, that just looks great, don't it? All right, back to what we were doing with a different powder brush. Where did I put the other one? Okay, we're grabbing a different powder brush because that one got a little, yeah. Where's the other powder brush at? Powder brush, powder brush. You know what? We're just going to use this BH Cosmetics one. I am so sorry. I should have just left a Band-Aid on. Just in case. All right. We're going to keep going. Sorry, someone tried to call in and it went off. So I'll try to piece these together, and I'm probably recording this for nothing at this point because it keeps acting up when I try to piece them together. But we're going to keep on going and just hope. All right, I was supposed to use this Light Perfecting thing by It Cosmetics, but it's a cream. We got a powder. We got a NARS bronzer. That's a powder. It's the Laguna Beach one. The Laguna. We're going to pull the little thing off of it. We're going to grab our bronzing brush. That is right here. And we're going to bronze the face as best as we can. All the way up into the hairline. Like so. I don't know who started this full face of samples. If y'all know, please let me know down below so I could credit them. I've seen a lot of them, and I thought, hey, I could save up samples I get when I order. Then Ulta quit giving you the choice to pick makeup samples. So, here we are. I have as many as I can possibly get. Alright, now we're going to take the blush, and I have two choices that are sample size that came in as a free gift. We have the NARS Orgasm, and we have Camilla by Becca. Let's see, here we go. They look almost the same, don't they? Let's go ahead and swatch. The Orgasm one barely shows up. Let's go with the Becca. Alright, let's take our blush brush. Sorry. We're going to dip into this Becca foundation blush. And Camilla. All right, there's that. Now we got the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter in Opal. It's like a little sample also. There's two other samples on here. We're going to take this one that's not a cream. We're going to use our highlighting brush. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot. See, now on this one, you're going to be able to get a few uses out of it if you could find a way to... the same with the Laguna bronzer. Ooh, let's see if we could diffuse that a little. Where's the powder brush? Put it back, didn't I? You know what? Let's just use this. All right. Okay. Next, we're going to take the, I don't have an eyebrow pencil. That's technically a sample, so we're going to take this one. It's bigger, but I did get it free, so I don't think it's a full size. I'm not sure what size it is, but it's Benefit Precisely My Brow. All right. Take a brush. I moved them when I did I reorganized my top up here. Let's go ahead and, all right. Then I did have a sample of Gimme Brow. So we're gonna use that to set these in place. And I don't even know how you get foil packets of eyeshadow, so I don't have it, but I got my mini Natasha Denona palette, and I'm going to use it. So first color we're going to go into is, I believe it's Halo. Let's see how it's supposed to read. It doesn't say. We're just going to call it the shade. We're going to go in with our Morphe brush. Tap off some excess. I believe this is the Mini Sunset palette. And her stuff was some of the stuff I put in my cart yesterday. Not the big stuff. Like the mini Blush and Glow Duo, the mini bronzer. Because for her prices, before I buy anything full size, I'm going to use the minis. I'm just not gonna do the other way. Okay, now we're gonna use this mini Ulta brush. It's for a crease. We're gonna go into that dark brown, the only other matte in there. We're gonna pop that into the crease like so. Okay. We're just laying it down right now. Okay, we got that in there. And just building it up, because we want it to be a nice pop of color right there. Okay, there's some pretty shades in here. There's the gold and the maroon, and then there is this one that was broke when I got it that I like better for like inner corner and brow bone. So we're gonna take this one, and I think we're gonna go into the red, maroon red, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna pop that halfway across. All right. All the way up into the crease. Just laying it down like so. All right. I love how they lay down. I mean, if you don't want to spend the big money on her other stuff, these mini palettes, to me, work well. I don't know if it's a different formula for her larger palettes. I've only used this one, but I love how it works. We're going to flip the brush over, and we're going to go into the gold. They are very soft shades also, and we're going to put the gold on the outer area here. All right, we're gonna take and build that up just a little more. Now we're gonna take this crease brush, and we are going to blend that crease in a little more so that the shades don't have the sharp edge. All right, then we're gonna take this little small brush, and we're gonna go into this final color. I want to put that down the center where the two of them meet, and just kind of tap it on there, and gives it like a little bit of shine. You notice how that color just kind of shines them up? It leaves it the same color as it was, but it gives it a shine. Okay, let's take this crease brush. And just kind of shade under the eye. Then I want to take the little inner corner brush I use and go in that last shade again, the lightest shade, and highlight this inner corner. And then we're going to take a little and put it up on the brow bone. All right, now that we got that, we are going to take this little tiny Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. That isn't spraying nothing. All right, let's grab a small. I know I saw another small thing in here. LA Girls, it's small. All right, we got that on. Now we're going to take, so Too Faced, you really need to think about your little tiny setting spray there. Not that you're watching my video. Let's go in with, I don't know where it's at. I put it up here. Oh, there it is. The little MAC sample. When it comes to mascara, there really isn't much of a choice on how big the samples can be. It has to be enough for someone to at least get a use or two. And I think that's purely because the size of the wands. It smells like flowers. I wasn't sure that's what I was smelling until, all right. It's not a bad mascara. All right, and when it comes to the lips, I have this Buxom sample that they sent me. We're gonna use this. As a lip liner. And it makes, I have to give that to them. Buxom makes some really good lip liners. I don't know if it's because it's so big that it actually gives your lips more fullness. Because I just lined the lips. I didn't overline them. And we're going to use this Makeup Forever Artist Rogue Rouge Cream. Looks like this. It's not bad. The blush doesn't show up too much. The highlighter for a sample is banging. Sorry. Overall, not a bad look. Let's curl these lashes up. One side showing more than the other. I forgot I had a eyeliner that I could use. And it might make it mess up the... Let's see if we can do it. It's a Sex Kitten. Let's just tight line a little bit. And I will try to add these videos together and get this video put up. If I can't, I will record another video. But I'll see y'all in the next one. I hope you like this. Any other ideas that you have, please let me know. As always, see you in the next one.